All of you, dear students. Today we will discuss about the Gram Panchayat. So basically, the Gram Panchayat meets regularly, and one of its main tasks is to implement development programs for all villages that comes under it. So as I told you that Gram Panchayat जो है वो they are meeting regularly, and it is a main task कि they picking a main issue like electricity, health, and education. So basically, implement development programs for all villages that comes under it, and which is approved by the Gram Sabha. In some states, Gram Sabha from committee like construction and development committees. These committees include some members of the Gram Sabha and some from the Gram Panchayat who work together to carry out specific tasks. Let us see that the Hardas Gram Panchayat were able to. Do you remember the options that were suggested to solve the water problem in the Gram Sabha of Hardas village? When the Hardas Gram Panchayat held a meeting, this point was brought up again by some of the members, like Punch. The meeting was attended by the Sarpanch, war members, Punch, and the secretary. So basically, कि देखो, in Hardas village, as you have seen, कि there is many issues like health, water, and mm, roads as well as. So basically, they picking the message issues, and this punch was brought was again by some of the members like Punch. ठीक है तो उनके क्या थे, and there is a सरपंच who was attend the meeting. Okay, ward members as well as, and the secretary. So Gram Panchayat members first discussed the suggestion to depend two hand pumps and clean one well. Okay, so that the village would not go without water. So basically, when they were discussed and suggestion that कि they deepen two hand pumps. Okay, कि वो दो हैंड पंप के क्या करेंगे, deepen करेंगे, and clean one well, so that the village should not without water. So basically water की जो है वो कमी नहीं होगी. And the sarpanch panchayat president suggested that since the panchayat had received some money for maintenance of hand pumps, this could be used for completing this work. The members agreed, and the secretary recorded their decision. Okay. The members then went to go discuss the options for a long-term solution. So basically, this is not a long-term solution, but they discuss about the long-term solution, ki how they will get a water in a proper manner, in a regularly way. Okay. So they were sure that the Gram Sabha members would ask questions at the next meeting. Some punch asked whether the watershed program would make a substantial difference to the water level. A lot of discussion followed. In the end, it was decided that the Gram Panchayat would approach the block development officer and get more information to on the scheme. So basically, they informed the BDO, which is block development officer कहते हैं, and they mm, and get more information on the scheme about the water which is run by the government. Okay, अब there is a three level of panchayat. What the three levels of panchayat? After reading about what happened in the Gram Sabha and the Gram Panchayat in Hardas village, you can understand that the Panchayat Raj system is a process through which people participate in their own government. Okay, so basically, देखो, they run their own government. Okay, they have a कि punch, sarpanch, and they have a lots of members who were discussed about the main issues. Okay, and in their own government in rural areas, the gram panchayat is the first tier or level of democratic government. The Panch and the Gram Panchayat are answerable to the Gram Sabha. ठीक है, तो ग्राम पंचायत ग्राम सभा में जो आंसरेबल है देवर पंच एंड सरपंच. ओके. This idea of people participation in the पंचायती राज सिस्टम एक्सटेंड टू लेवल वन ऑफ द ब्लॉक लेवल. ठीक है, तो बीडीओ जो है, सॉरी, जो बीडीसी जो मेंबर होते हैं, दे विल बी कमिंग अबाउट इन अ ब्लॉक लेवल. ठीक है, विच इज कॉल्ड जनपद पंचायत ऑन द पंचायत समिति. ओके. एंड द पंचायत समिति हैज many gram panchayats under it above the panchayat samiti in the district panchayat or Jila Parishad. ठीक है, so as I told you about the three level of the government, that Gram Sabha and block level and the district level. So the Jila Parishad actually makes development plans at the district level with the help of Panchayat Samitis. It also regulates the money distribution among all Gram Panchayats. So basically, they have a power to the money distribution, and they say ki how the developments working in the villages. Okay. And within the guidelines given in the constitution, each state is and the country has its own law with regard to panchayat. So the idea is to be provide more and more space for people to participate and raise their voices. So basically, this is the this is a way to raise their voice, to solve their problems with their self. Okay. So basically ये क्या है, ये पंचायती राज है. ओके. सो ग्राम सभा, जिला परिषद, ओके, एंड द ब्लॉक लेवल में. ठीक है. तो दिस ऑल थिंग्स विच इज कम अंडर इन ग्राम पंचायत and sorry, panchayati raj, and it is important for what, for development. Okay. So that is enough is for this chapter. So please read the chapters thoroughly. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, so please ask me. Okay. So goodbye. Have a good day to all of you.